Alright, hello everyone, Simon here. Welcome back to our Minecraft survival project. It's a rainy day in Minecraft today. It looks kind of good actually, the rain. Let me step out of my little cage for a minute. Look at that. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't do that because then night vision kicks in and everything's too bright. Anyway, what are we doing today? Today I want to build some flower factories. Been thinking about this. Oh, I've been testing harvesting honey from these things. So this works kind of, right? So I've what's going on here? Stop that. So here I have collected some honey bottles, not too many. The issue with the honey bottles is that if there is space in the dispenser, it will just like put the honey bottle inside the dispenser. It doesn't drop it. If the dispenser is like if the everything's filled in like this, it will create a honey bottle, but because there's no room in the dispenser, it dumps the honey bottle out of the dispenser. And then we can catch it with the hoppers on the ground. Um, if there is space, it will make a honey bottle, put the honey bottle in the dispenser, and then the next time it receives a signal, if the signal randomly picks the bottle, the empty bottle, it'll make another honey bottle. If the signal randomly picks the honey bottle, it'll drop the honey bottle on the ground. I don't know if that makes sense, but basically it's unreliable. The only way to reliably generate honey bottles is either to keep the dispenser filled with bottles so that it never has space to hold a honey bottle, and therefore it always drops the honey bottle on the ground because it's always full of glass bottles. Or alternatively, you need to like extract the honey bottles out of the dispenser by putting an item sorter, a hopper item sorter, underneath the dispenser to pull out the honey bottles manually, and then feed the glass bottles in one at a time. So either way, it's kind of complicated. I think I prefer the method of keeping the dispenser full because it's kind of easier to just catch the dropping honey bottles. But that would mean that we need to turn this machine off if the dispenser is not full. And then we just have to like have a separate hopper feeding in glass bottles to keep the dispenser full all the time. So it needs to cut the signal when this dispenser is less than full. At the moment, this cuts the signal when the dispenser is empty, which is not quite the same thing. Anyway, so this is not quite right. Just gonna have to think about that for a little while longer. Alright, let's get to flowers. I might have to remove this stuff because I'm gonna build the flower factories here, and there's definitely not enough space here. Alright, so how big should I make the flower factories? Because here's the problem, right? When you... So the way we want to do this is... You have a flower on the block that's underneath, or like one block below where your flowers are going to be generated. And when you apply bone meal to that, well, that's awkward. Why did it create a poppy? So this is like within 2 blocks basically. So within a 5x5 square, right? Mostly. Why does it create a poppy though? Alright, do it again. Why does it create poppies? So it's not just 5x5 because sometimes it generates on the third block. So it's actually 7 by 7, but most of the flowers are within 5 by 5. The fact that it generates poppies is significantly less than ideal. Let me grab a different flower. Does it always generate some poppies? Stick a cornflower in here. No, only the dandelion generates poppies. So like, again, like most of it is within 5 by 5, but there's like one there and one there, which is outside. So I'm thinking like, for maximum productivity, you would want to have it 7 by 7, but if you make it 5 by 5, you pretty much get all of it. You only miss out on a few of the potential flowers. And 5 by 5 is significantly smaller than 7 by 7 when you lay it all out, right? So because there's not much space here, I'm going to make it 5 by 5, I think. Let me just stick an oxide daisy in here. Right, so again, like, you'd miss out on... Well, you miss out on 2. Why does it generate poppies when you're doing dandelions? And does it matter? Does it matter that it generates poppies when it... It kind of does, because it messes up my storage and things. Crap. Why does it do that? Does it do that if it's on dirt and not grass? Hold on, let me just experiment a little bit. Dirt, 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 dirt. Right, let's say... Right, 5. So this is dirt, this is not grass. Let's stick a dandelion in here. And then a bonemeal this. Oh, it doesn't work at all, it has to be grass. Hey, Hava. Flowers don't grow onto dirt. It has to be grass. Okay then. It has to be grass, and the dandelion produces a small number of poppies every single time. Okay. That means the dandelion one is gonna have to be a little bit different. There's gonna have to be a sorter. Oh no. There's gonna have to be a sorter to sort the dandelion from the poppies. There's gonna have to be an overflow. That's super awkward actually. I kind of want to overflow into... Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna do the normal flowers first. Alright, first of all, let me space this stuff out. Figure out where to put this. I want a staircase around about here. Well, maybe it's fine. Maybe I put the staircase there. Because if it's gonna be 5 by 5, there are 11... How does this fix the day-night cycle, I guess? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe. I didn't do anything, however. So there's gonna be 11 single height flowers. There's also the double height flowers. 11, I was thinking like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then maybe the double height flowers and the bone meal output can be there. Not sure how I spaced this, but let's figure this out. The game is lagging. It's seriously lagging because there's too much stuff going on. Alright, so the corner of the flower thing is going to be there. This is not supposed to be here, so there's a path. How wide is the path? There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let me see if I can just do this off the top of my head. Gonna need hoppers. A lot more hoppers than this. Alright, let's make some hoppers. Let me put the flowers away for now. Try and remember that those are there. Iron. Hoppers. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, no. There's the wall. Because we need to enclose this thing. The wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other wall. And then probably space to go up. Right, and then let's put the storage this way. Well, this way. 1, 2, 3. I mean, we only need 2 to be honest, because it's like supposed to be 3 chests of flowers. So there's like 1, 2, 3 chests of flowers. And then... Right, we go there and there. And then above this... Yeah, above this... stairs and blocks. We wanna upside down so we can still open these boxes. right to there. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Except I, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other end. And then these hoppers have to be put in a specific pattern, which goes like, because we want to go that way, or do we want to go this way? I guess it doesn't really matter. No, it does matter. It has to end there because we're gonna check if this box is full, we need to stop the machine. So we need to have the the measuring thing here to check if this box is full. So the hoppers have to be in a particular sequence, not those. So those have to go that way. Right? So that has to come out and around. So everything has to go into there. Right, right. And then on top of this, additionally, on top of this, we're gonna have hopper minecarts. I'm just designing this thing in my head. It's going surprisingly well right now. Rails. How many hopper minecarts? Not quite 25, because the middle, there's gonna be minus 5, 20. 20 hopper, well, I mean, it doesn't really matter, I can't carry 20 minecarts anyway. So here we can do that, that, that. Iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will eventually need more iron. Right, minecart, minecart. Minecart, I should probably close this off on this side. Wait a minute, I can't see anything if I... You know what? We don't need to do that. Break that. That. And that. Rail, rail. Minecart. Minecart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this has to, So we have to avoid the cross in the middle. So it doesn't include those blocks. Oh, this is interesting. So then the hoppers have to go all the way around. Have to go all the way around to that end. It's gonna be very interesting, isn't it? Is that right? Should be right. Also, what time is it? It's nighttime and the sky is night, so it looks right.